What is up, guys? Guess what? Dino's back, and we're doing something a bit different. We're not doing any playlets or funny montages. Instead, today I'm going to be talking about Destiny. And with this comes with a little bit of an exclamation, so please bear with me here. So, Destiny, you wanted the best weapons? Well, too bad, you don't get them right away. But once you find, you're not going to get them, off the bat. You got to go find them. That's how our RNG works. But there is a gun that you want to look out for. Meet the medium multi-tool. Select application, ballistic engagement, entrenching tool, avionics troll smasher, stellar sextant. The list continues. This is one of the exotic scout rifles you can find out in the wild. It's like in chests, drops, playing through Crucible, completing a Nightfall, playing on Tiger Strike playlist, a chest drop, I already said that, big deal, and if you get lucky on both of these, the Vault of Glass or Zero the Agent of the Nine will sell them. This gun's a medium range weapon. You're not going to expect to hit him like a scout rifle would, like across the map, but either way, you shouldn't be doing that anyways. But there are certain abilities where this gun will outdo any scout rifle or even pulse rifles or any weapon that it comes across when you're in its domain. So let's talk about its upgrades. Actually, let's talk about its stats first. I mean, everything's equal across the board. You'll notice that fire rate's slightly higher, but that will help you in the long run as well. Then we have its reload, and oh my goodness, that reload is beautiful. Just look at that. Oh god, look at it. It's fully maxed out. It's great. But let's not talk about the stats anymore. Let's talk about its upgrades. First, we'll have soft ballistics. You're going to start out with that anyways. Less recoil, penalty to impact. I wouldn't recommend this because you need impact no matter what. Then we have CQB ballistics. Greatly reduces recoil, but you're going to take a hit on range. Smart drift, predictable and more controllable range. Penalty to range. Something's not right there. Controllable recoil. No matter what, you're going to take a hit on range either way, but it depends how you want to take it. If you want it more severe, it's not that big of a deal. You will have a lot of bullets though. 21 shots is a lot for a scout rifle. But I digress off that. Next perk we have is the third eye. When aiming down sights, your radar will stay up. Now if you have the knucklehead radar, then it's not as helpful, but for those who don't, like me, this perk is amazing. PvP, someone's coming up behind you. Oh, hey, you trying to get to sneak up on me? Well, let me introduce you to my friend Lefty and Righty. Alright, we also have, what do we call it? Oh, lightweight. +2 agility. It's great for titans who don't concentrate too much on speed like moi. Same thing with warlocks too. You'll have about the same speed as a basic hunter, which is really good for, slow armored tanks. And then we have quick draw, aim down sights quicker. I don't see that big of a difference. I mean, this is a really light gun, so you're going to be aiming down fast or doing a lot of the basic things you do with the gun really fast. And last but not least, we have Field Scout. The highest magazine, which is a whopping 27 bullets. That's a lot of bullets to be thrown down range. Not a lot of chance for the enemy you're shooting at to survive. Then, last and certainly not least, we have medium multi-tool. Increased movement speed and gun fires on a hair trigger. Well, I don't see the hair trigger that big of a difference. I do notice a difference on the movement speed. Like for a titan like me, like I am now as fast as a hunter. So PvP, I'm pretty even on board. Now, what I like to do at the end of these videos is give my honest opinion and ratings for 3 categories. PvP, such as Crucible, Clash, Control, etc. PvE, such as Nightfalls, Strikes, and just patrols. And last, and very not least, Vault of Glass. I would be saying just raids, but at the moment, all we have is Vault of Glass, so that's what we got. Now, for PvP, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, because that third eye, and not to mention the speed boosts that you get, even if you're a maxed out hunter with speed all across the board, you're going to be even faster. So, you're going to be quite the formidable hit target to try to hit. Not only that, you're going to be sending a lot of bullets down range with 21 shots, or if you're feeling like that's under rating, you could have 27 shots. That, to me, that deserves an 8 out of 10. While I would like to give it more on PvE, I'm gonna only have to give it a 7 out of 10, only because its impact and range do limit the weapon just slightly. But with the speed, it does more than make up for it. And last and not least, we have Vault of Glass coming out as 7 out of 10. Now the reason I give it somewhat of a low score too is because with that you're gonna want more distance in terms of fighting than you would fire rate and more bullets. But on the bright side, you can insta-kill most harpies, hobgoblins, and goblins, so that will work out in your favor. And that's all we have to cover. Overall, this gun, I give it a 7 out of 10. So if you find this up in Zero, or you find it randomly on the floor or something, maybe in the back of your toilet seat, might want to use it. It's a multi-tool after all. Used for any situation, and who knows, somebody might need an extra ass kicking. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate and subscribe to the Heavy Duty Bastards. Also, come check out my channel. That'll probably be in the link in the description below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Blog it up.
Gained the lead.